Welcome, everybody. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely night. So, for those of you on my channel that you want to watch Chantal, but you're not interested in the food content because I'm not interested in the food content, I think we've seen far too much of it. We've all been wishing for her to do something different. So, we have something different to talk about and we don't have to watch her eating. She finally did something. She went to the beach. Those who have been following the Chantal content, you know that she and Salah got a place right across the street from the beach. Although all of us who've been watching her for a while were wondering why, since she doesn't like to go outside, what was the point of getting a place so close to the beach if you're not going to go? So she and Salah have been at the new apartment for quite a while, but we never saw the beach up close. Well, they went there tonight and they walked around and got some footage. And I just want to sit with you guys and share it with you and give my thoughts. But before we do that, there's some really cool stuff that I found on Twitter, stuff that's Chantal related, stuff that's not related to her, stuff that'll make you smile. Let's go to that first. Let's just set the mood. I want to set the mood with you guys. So I'm pulling up my Twitter right now. For those who want to find me on Twitter, join me on Twitter. There we go. It's Wild Girl Sarah. So the first one is from Holly Go Heavy, saying Foodie Beauty taking a short stroll to the beach at 38 degrees. If any person complains of headaches, shortness of breath, and dizziness with activity, which she's done now with any activity, including cleaning, it's not from the heat. These are classic pulmonary hypertension symptoms. Well, I'm not a doctor. I am not here to diagnose Chantal. Her health is her concern. And if she were concerned, she would take better care of her health. But there are some screenshots from the live she did with Salah. And as you can see, her face was beet red. And the live they did really wasn't that long. Now, I did check the temperature in Kuwait right now. It is about 100 degrees. And I'm sure what's making it worse is the fact that Foodie went to the beach covered from head to toe in layered clothing, black clothing, which attracts heat. So she has a problem with heat anyway, but wearing clothing on top of clothing in heat that severe, just not a smart idea, Foodie. Nope. Okay, here's something positive from the best. This bird took it to the legendary level. So we've got a heron catching a ride on an alligator, even though the alligator could turn around at any minute and make that heron into a snack. Little funny story. Many years ago, I used to live in an apartment complex with a wraparound lake, and there was a snowy egret by the name of Edgar. We called him Edgar. Edgar was pretty brave. He would actually go up to different houses and get food from people or just sit on the top of your fence and look at you. Used to give Edgar pieces of bread. And what Edgar would do is take the pieces of bread, he would take them down to the water, deliberately put them into the water, and just sit there and wait. And when the fish would come up and start biting at the bread, he would catch the fish, and that's what he would choose to eat. He didn't want the bread for himself. He wanted it to use as bait to catch the fish. That was pretty smart on Edgar's part, but it was funny to watch him do that. So here's this, I guess, a snowy egret taking a ride on the alligator, and the alligator's just like, dude, you have no idea how close to being a snack you are, but I'll let you just feel comforted back there for half a minute. All right, another cool clip is the flurp. Why you should have a cat. The cat's just flopping right down on the human hammock. Now, my cat Booger does something similar with me. She'll jump up in my arms and expect me to cradle her like a baby. We do this several times a day. So here's a cat just flopping down like, whoop. I just think that's cute. How about another cool clip from Yog? Penguins chasing a butterfly. All the penguins were like, oh, look, it's a butterfly. Let's see if we can catch it. Even though we don't have arms to grab onto it, we're going to chase it around anyway. Everybody, play Chase the Butterfly. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. That's funny. His butterfly's like, what are y'all doing? You're not going to be able to grab me. I'm going to troll you. Butterfly's trolling. Okay, this is from Kasal Akin. Hey, the puppy's taking a bath. Aw, the pupper's taking a bath. Just keeping cool in the summertime. Hey, whatever it takes. Okay, back to Chantal. Foodie Beauty someone call 119. She's about to faint. I know it's 911 before anyone complained. So I guess Foodie was complaining about feeling dizzy at the end of the video. Malarkey Meter says less than 20 minutes in from a walk across the street from her apartment, Foodie Beauty was beet red, had a headache, and was dizzy. This traveling arc is going to be fan freaking tastic. So again, there's some screenshots of Foodie. And, you know, she talks about traveling all the time, but if a 20-minute walk wears you out to the point where you feel like you're going to pass out, how are you going to go anywhere, Chantal? You keep eating, you're not taking care of your health. So, how in the world are you going to travel? You know, is this something to think about? You talk about Euro bees, Jamaica bees, going to Thailand. You're not going to be able to go those places if you can't walk around and get mobile. Okay, something cool from Fascinating, a school of devil rays riding a wave. Source, Rose the scientist. So here's a school of devil rays and they're just surfing. They're literally surfing. That's awesome. What an awesome thing in nature to capture. Imagine being on the beach and seeing something like, you'd be like, what the heck? Are they coming at me? Nah, they're just riding the waves, bro. You don't need a surfboard, just be a devil ray. All right, this is from Fascinating. So for those of you out there that you might like to go to a park or somewhere and feed ducks, something to know. Next time you want to feed ducks bread, think twice. They also love peas, which are much healthier for them. So these ducks are going wild for a bowl of peas. So anyone who likes to feed ducks, you're thinking about using bread, try peas instead. They like it better and it's much healthier for them. And they go absolutely crazy for the peas. Oh, this is lovely from Darth Mando. Look at that tub. Just look at it. It's so beautiful. Looks like a little flower. Hidden Truth says, Foodie Beauty, he tries to encourage her to walk, but she just refuses. You can't expect to lose weight sitting inside all day eating and doing nothing. That's not how weight loss works. People lose weight because they put effort into, just like Hungry Fat Chick did. You can't blame a failed diet. So that's a clip from the live. We're going to get into it. I'll save that for later. Cancer Warrior says, my word, look how ginormous she is. High key love that Salad does unfiltered videos of her so we can see her size. I'm not quite sure this is 100% unfiltered. I don't know if there is a filter on that camera. This is just my theory. Chantal, knowing that she's going to go out in public and there's going to be a full body shot, I would not put it past Chantal to wear Spanx underneath her abaya, and she would do that. It's really weird. She has no problem in gaining the weight to cater to a certain group of people in her audience, but for some reason, she doesn't want people knowing how big she is on camera. So look at her. She's got the abaya. She's got the hijab. It looks like she has a dress or something of some sort underneath the top. She's fully covered. Of course, she overheated. So I don't think even that's a true shot. She might have something on to kind of like try to cut down to see how big she is. Hidden Truth says, Foodie Beauty, when she gets on live and rage swears, the next live maybe talks and it's like two different people. She doesn't even try to walk out, but says she's perfectly healthy and happy with being this way. Her mobility is limiting drastically since she's been there. Yep, it has been. It's getting much, much worse. This is from Mr. Michael B. Petty saying she is struggling. How does she expect to travel when she can barely walk? Good question, Michael. Traveling implies you're going somewhere. Traveling implies some sort of mobility and moving. And moving is something that foodie does not do enough of. How can you travel if you're not moving, foodie? You got to move in order to travel. And the more weight you gain, the worse your health becomes, the less you can travel, the less you're going to be able to see and do. So, not much fun. Okay, so that's it for everything on Twitter for now. So, let's go on to the actual video. Hang on to your hat, folks. It's going to be one heck of a ride. All right, here we go.
First, Renee. Energy. Hi, Box.
The summer vibes.
Saw the rain. Another one, Sabrina. Oh my gosh.
You know, I'm actually kind of confused about the walk taking 20 minutes since the beach was literally right across the street from their house. Why did it take 20 minutes? It's literally like a 5-minute walk. Why did it take them 20 minutes?
Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. We are making our way across the road to the beach.
Welcome, everybody.
Maybe for the rest of it, it's a 5-minute walk because it's Chantal. It takes her 20 minutes because of the fact she moves so slow.
Hi. We're getting our vitamin D.
In the future, Chantal, can you get a selfie stick? Because the camera is shaking a lot. Just get a selfie stick. It would help you out so much.
There's a nice cool breeze. It's not humid heat here. Very arid and dry.
Yeah, but you got to watch out for that. There's different kinds of heat. There's tropical heat, which is very humid. And then there's desert heat, which will dry you out. That's why you got to stay hydrated. It's very deceiving, the desert heat, because you think, oh, no, it's not that hot. Oh, yes, it is. It's drying you out.
Whoa, sand. It's all sand here.
It's a strong sun.
Wait.
The street.
Wait. The truck. The bus. Hi! Someone fetch the CPAP. Yeah, seriously.
But she's not even at the beach and she's already having problems. You can hear how heavy she's breathing. They're not even at the beach yet.
You are brave.
I can do this.
Someone in the chat is saying Frogger, ha ha ha. Yeah, it does remind me of the old video game Frogger. Like a frog trying to get across the road without getting splatted.
There's not much traffic right now. Thank goodness. There's a mosque here. Okay. You like it out here? This is our first trip. There's a mosque in the sun. I might breathe heavy, but not the shaky camera. Yeah, you're better to hold the camera, babe.
Okay, who's shaking? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold it, babe. The water.
It's heavy.
small mosque here for men and women. And also there's WC.
What's that? What's WC?
You know, I wonder if Salah did this to try to get her out of the house and get her moving. Because you know Chantal doesn't want to move on her own. She'd be very happy to sit on that blue couch all day and all night and not make a move. Was this you, Salah? Were you trying to tell her to get out of the house and move around? I grew up in Florida. I would have loved to live by the beach that close. I would have been at the beach every single day. Every day or every other day, whenever I could, because I love the sand and the water so much. So they got this apartment right by the beach, and this is the first time they've been there.
Bathrooms
Oh, washroom.
or washroom.
Okay. Very beautiful. Wow, look at the sea.
Hi, babe.
Now you can't tell me that Salah didn't take the camera and show her like that on purpose. You know he did. Always throw in that silent shade at Chantal.
Potato.
So maybe since Chantal doesn't want to go to the gym, this is Salah's way of saying, since you're not going to go to the gym, you're going to come to the beach and take a walk.
Wow.
Oh, there's another shot by Salah. You did it on purpose. And I want to point something out to everybody. See how she's got her hand right there by her waist? You know, like supporting her weight in the front. And also as she walks, she arches her back backward to support the amount of weight in front of her. You know her back has to be screaming by now. She's got her hand at her waist, just trying to give some extra support to her waist and her lower back, because her lower back is screaming right now. Look, you can even see her fingers. Look where her hand is positioned. She cannot tell me that her back doesn't hurt. She's walking and she's not walking with her hands straight down. Her hands are at her waist, just trying to give that extra waist, lower back support. What's going on here, Chantal? Wow. And you're trying to tell us over here you've only gained 30 pounds since you've been in Kuwait? No, ma'am. No. You've gained a lot more than that. But that hand on the waist says a lot. Your back is hurting.
Queen Visa.
And it's staying there. It's not like she rested it there for a minute and she's going to take it away. She's keeping it there because she's just trying to find a way to walk without hurting her back.
So nice.
That shot right there. Lord.
Where do you want to sit?
Beside the beach, maybe.
Not down there. No, the hill. Look at it. Up here.
Maybe you try, baby, you have to jump here.
No way.
Why not?
No.
Oh, so Karen asked, why did he call her a potato? Well, it's not a term of endearment. I'm sorry, if you're newly married to your husband and they start calling you potato, they're not complimenting you. She interprets it as him being cute with her. It's not cute.
Come on, babe. It's easy to jump here. Try. Guys, you think she can jump here?
No, not at all. She's having trouble walking, Salah, and you expect her to jump?
Where can we sit?
I will say that is a beautiful view. And the shame of it all is that right across the street from the beach, Chantal does have an ambiance channel, which she's not doing anything with. If she wanted ambiance content, here you go. You could take some of this footage and put it on the ambiance channel rather than use stock footage.
Hi, guys.
So she was just walking, not even walking for half an hour, and already she's got to sit down. Already she's sitting down. Not good.
There's no benches at this beach.
There's rocks here.
Yeah, no thanks.
Come try.
No way.
Wallah.
No. They're jagged.
So what?
I don't need hemorrhoids today. Is that a ship?
Yeah, big ship.
Is someone swimming?
See the chat from here.
Oh.
So basically, she just walked to the beach and said, I'm done. I'm not going to walk anymore. She could take a walk along the sand, but she's already done. She's beat. She's out.
Listen to your husband. Yeah, no stone.
No way.
This looks pretty hot. Yeah, teardrop.
Richie says he's clearly doing this on purpose. Yeah, of course he is. He's always throwing that silent shade. He always wants to put her on camera to show people how big she's getting and how unhealthy she is. But you know what, Salah? If you cared about how unhealthy she is, dude, you'd stop bringing her the food. You're part of the problem. I mean, granted, Chantal is in control of what she puts in her mouth, but you kind of enable it a little bit whenever you bring her food.
He clearly doing this on purpose. Maybe.
Oh, almost confirmation. He's like, oh, he's clearly doing this on purpose. Maybe. Nah, there's no maybe about it, bro. You're doing this on purpose.
I go swimming. Yeah,
You want to go swimming, babe?
so bad. Yeah. This looks like a postcard.
Buy your woman a bikini.
Someone told you benches do not belong at the beach.
Yes, they do for people who need to sit down. Do you want to go show them a close-up of?
Well, of course, there's no benches on the beach, Chantal. Usually, when people go to the beach, they're walking along the sand, they're swimming. If they want to sit down, they put a towel down on the sand, they sit right there. They're not counting on somebody coming to the beach and after like 5 or 10 minutes there, they need a bench.
Water. I'm not going down there. You can?
Yes, with my pleasure. Okay, guys, so Chantal will be in the chat. It's like ASMR here. We jump. Yeah, let's go in.
Salah, you suck as far as your camera work, bro, because you've got the camera pointed straight down at the rocks. Lift the camera up to show the water.
Make sand angel. I have idea. Here.
What in the heck is he doing?
It's like a dry sand.
So Foodie just posted in the chat. She said, "Guys, I need to get in better shape. It's hard on my back to walk in the sand." Chantal, you were holding onto your back before you got to the sand. You walked across the street and you were holding onto your lower back. You didn't even take a walk along the sand before your back started to hurt. So just walking across the street to the beach made your back go insane. Can you imagine if you tried to travel and just sightsee to other places? You wouldn't make it.
No. More closer.
He's just showing the rocks.
It's so clear, beautiful, yeah.
More footage of the rocks. You know, I love how Salah would go to other people's channels and act like he knows everything about YouTube and try to give YouTube advice, even though he has a gaming channel and his gaming channel sucks to the point where he has to have Chantal on there just to get extra views. He wants to have a successful channel, and yet he doesn't know how to film. Look at this. He can give a nice wide open shot at the sunrise, or I think it's a sunrise because it is morning, at the water and the sun. And where is the camera pointing? At the rocks.
Yeah, too many people swim exactly. The palm tree, the mosque. I can show you the mosque from inside, maybe. I want to check if there's someone inside. Wait.
Well, that's respectful of you. Before you go in the mosque, make sure nobody's in there. That is respectful of you.
I think they're doing renovation or something.
Looks like it's been abandoned and it needs to be fixed up.
They're still working on it. They didn't finish it. When the mosque become full inside, people pray outside here. Yeah, I showed.
So he's doing most of the filming because she's spent. She's exhausted. She walked across the street to get to the beach. She's done. She doesn't have any more energy. This was a 24-minute video, and she basically decided that was it about 10, 15 minutes in.
Hi, babe. You're still walking? Wow.
Not really.
There's some people doing fishing here
Yeah.
and swimming as well.
Look at the nice palm trees.
Yeah, I showed them already. She's so cute. Yeah, she is.
You know what's interesting, Chantal? You made an entire channel for you and Salah. So why wasn't this footage on there? You guys are doing something together. Wouldn't this be a couple vlog? But you're putting it on your main channel because the couple's channel really doesn't get the views, does it? But what's really sad is that you made a channel for the two of you, And you guys are doing this video, and it's supposed to be the two of you, but Salah is doing most of the filming because you can't do anything. So how are you going to do couples content, whether it's a channel or not, and you can't even do things as a couple because of your lack of health and limited mobility?
You guys like the beach? You guys like the beach?
Maybe, baby, we can do the part 2 of the love documentary. What do you think?
No. I need to be prettied up. Wow, it's getting hot. Here's a better place to sit. Yeah, and enjoy the sea. Have a seat with me?
Beach is very nice, yeah. It's relaxing and it's summer vibes.
Yeah, isn't that sad, Salah? That you live in a place right next to the beach and you can't visit the beach because of Chantal. You're right across from the water and you can't even get to the water because of her. Because she freaks out if you leave the house and go do something. She has to know what you're doing at all times. You can't even enjoy the beach.
The sun. Arabian Night. Hi guys. Hi guys. So what do you think? It's pretty, right?
Yeah,
This is across from us.
I like to change the routine.
The environment.
Yeah.
How come the palm trees are hairy?
Can you go touch the water? Okay.
No.
Can you?
See, she can't even get up to go to the water. She's like, no, I'm going to sit right here. I'm good. You can go to the water for me. She won't even go near the water.
Okay, I can.
Okay.
Be right back, baby.
So he's going to get her a few shells.
Yes.
There's Chantal in the distance. Hold on.
It's like turtle. No.
Boom. Dang. Can't miss Chantal. I mean, seriously. Completely unfiltered picture right there. Let me blow that up. Good Lord. Holy camoles. Jeez. Chantal, how can you not be concerned about your health being at that size? Seriously, this is not me fat shaming you. How can you not be concerned about your health being that size? Good Lord, woman.
Peace. Yeah, of course. I have something for you, baby.
Oh wow. That is pretty. Did you show them?
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Dad.
You like them?
Yeah, pretty.
You know, again, I'm not fat shaming Chantal, but Jesus, Chantal. It looks like your head is glued to your chest. For the love of God, leave the food alone. Lay off the mukbangs.
Julia will want to play with them.
Thank you, Kabila. Julia will play with them?
Yeah. You want some water from me?
No.
I have a headache.
Okay. So it's enough for now, or what?
Well, I wish I brought my sunglasses, that's all.
Here's my cap, or my hat.
Really? Oh. Thank you.
We'll give you a shade
Oh, yeah.
against the sun.
Thanks, babe.
Anytime, baby.
It's like the like whenever you're recording and then give you the jacket, you give me a hat.
So cute. Hmm?
It does help. Is it in your pocket?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Because this Orion doesn't have pockets.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yalla, keep moving.
Excuse me.
Where?
Let's walk a while here, then we finish here.
I'm too bad. I think I'm gonna puke.
But he wants her to walk some more. Even though they walked across the street, and immediately she was telling him, I'm hot, and holding onto her lower back and sitting down. He wants her to walk some more. He's really trying to get her to move. And she's saying, look, I don't want to move. I'm uncomfortable.
Just 2 minutes.
He's like, come on, just walk for 2 minutes. Good luck with that, Salah. Dude, she doesn't want to move. If you really want her to move, stop bringing her the fast food, bro. Stop bringing it to her. How can you sit there and want her to move and want her to travel at the same time she's ordering that fast food, you see her eat it, and then when she wants the food and she wants you to go get it, you bring it home? You have to know that's not helping her mobility issue or her health issues.
I feel really dizzy.
If you're dizzy, خلاص, let's go home.
You know, my big question is, if they want to see the beach, why didn't they go there at night? It would be cooler at night. Why do this during the daytime when it's really hot?
Hey guys, I feel really dizzy. It's very hot.
Well, that's because you're wrapped up in like 3 or 4 layers of clothing. Black clothing, which absorbs heat. What were you thinking wearing layers of black clothing to a beach in 100-degree heat? You had to know that wasn't going to turn out very well.
Hot. I got this. Yeah, I'm dizzy. It's really hot. Especially with my head covered. Don't kill her on the first day. I'm trying to drink water, but I have a headache now.
I'm just trying to encourage her. That's it.
I know.
You know, I think they did this because a lot of people have been calling out Salah saying, bro, you're bringing her the food. You're enabling her. So maybe they did this beach visit to kind of counterbalance that. He's trying to put out the image of, I'm helping Chantal. I want her to walk. She told us in the last live stream, he's not happy when I eat through these mukbangs, but yet he's not stopping it either. He's not putting his foot down and saying, no more of this. Salah will go along with whatever Chantal tells him that makes money. He knows about her mukbangs. I mean, she does the videos and she posts them on YouTube. And she does them every day. How can he not know? All he has to do is look at her channel and know what she's done. And he brings her the food. So he's got knowledge of what's up. He just doesn't care as long as he gets paid. So on one side, he enables her. On the other side, he does videos like this saying, I'm encouraging her. I want her to walk. Well, enabling her to eat 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day isn't helping her mobility, Salah. The more weight she gains, the worse it's going to get. And she might become bedbound. And when that happens, who do you think she's going to turn to take care of her? You. And are you going to do that? I don't think you will. I don't think you'll have the patience. I don't think you have the knowledge to take care of somebody who's bedbound. So you might want to start thinking about that.
Wow, it's hot. Especially if you're like, you know, if I was in a t-shirt, maybe it'd be different with nothing covering my head, but I'm like full dress, so it makes it extra hot for me. You know what I mean, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go out more and get used to it maybe, but like, oh my gosh, it's so hot here, you don't even know.
Then do it at night. You guys like to go out at night, take a walk along the beach at night when the sun has gone down and the temperature isn't so bad.
Like the temperature is probably what, 40 right now?
Yeah. 39, 40.
I just checked the temperature. It's about 98, 100 degrees in Kuwait right now.
What? Let me check my phone. I'm gonna die here.
I can tell, baby, from the weather. 39, see?
So beaches need carbs says you can't even walk along the shoreline. You really need to get your health under control, girl. Yes, she does. If you can take just a simple walk on the beach, there's a lot wrong.
Wait, that was at 1:30. 36.
It's the minimum. So it's
gonna
39.
be at 8. It's gonna be 40. It's going up to 46. Holy crap!
I can't feel bad for her because she's the one that wanted to go to Kuwait. And Kuwait has desert heat. And everybody warned her that Kuwait gets very, 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 very hot. And she's from Canada and she's used to the colder climate. Everybody warned her way ahead of time, look, Kuwait is desert heat. It's really, really hot. How are you going to deal with that? We all warned her. She chose not to listen, and here she is in Kuwait dealing with temperatures every day over 100 degrees. This is what you wanted, Chantal. Now you have to deal with it.
That's crazy hot. Whew. A nice towel under the hijab, maybe that would be a good idea, but it would get hot pretty, you know. Yeah. Get some ocean water. I want to go in the water. Yeah, my head is pretty, like, it's really hot, you know. So I don't have a heat stroke, yeah. No joke, like I would never be able to come out here if it was like even an hour later. Do you want
Even the router become overheat.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
The router overheated already, our portable router. That's how hot it is. Look at the sun. Okay, guys. Yeah, just take breaks, yeah. It is super hot, yeah. Do you want to end the stream or do you want to
Yeah, here.
Okay. Here, can you Oh. Can I put this in your pocket? Oh.
Yes. Keep it here, baby. Give me.
Oh. I just wanted to like go out for a little bit and show you guys the beach, but in the winter.
Yeah, I honestly think they did this because a lot of people were saying, hey, Salah, you're enabling her. You're bringing her the food. And the last live stream that Chantal did, she said he's not happy when I do a mukbang. Maybe he isn't happy, but he's not putting a stop to it either. So on some level, he's okay with this and he's letting it happen, despite the fact that you are getting bigger, Chantal, and you're breathing heavy and your health sucks. On some level, he's okay with it and he's letting it continue.
Here will be better. Right, babe?
Yeah. Much better.
Dizzy.
Okay. The last shot here.
Hi, guys. Okay, well,
The fall down.
we're gonna go home now. We don't have far to go, luckily. Excuse me. So I'll see you in the next live stream.
Just walking there.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It is beautiful. But we look at it from our window. Okay, guys. We'll see you next live stream.
See you guys, inshallah. Stay tuned for tomorrow.
So that was pretty much the very short live stream they did. I'm thankful that it was a live stream that had nothing to do with food. That was a nice change of pace. Her not eating it has nothing to do with food. I wish they would do more content like this. Just take the food out of the equation and do something else. But it all has to do with her health. And she's determined to make her health worse by indulging in things she has no business indulging in and trying to profit off of it. But anywho, that's it for the react. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. And I hope you have a great evening. Take care now. Bye-bye.